Okay, we are activating our storm center right now, as Frankie mentioned, just outside of the GTA. A lot of areas recovering from some slippery areas from some earlier freezing rain. So here are just a list of some that we're compiling. There are a few more just starting to come in. So Dufferin County, all buses are canceled today, again, because of these weather conditions, but schools are open. Simcoe County, vehicles in the north weather zone. All busing as well canceled to the STSCO. This is for Peterborough County, the municipality of Clarington, Northumberland County, and Campbellford. Also, buses canceled in Zone 1 for Durham students. This is the Brock Township. And again, this one is just coming in now. So all buses to schools in the city of Kawartha Lakes, Haliburton, and Muskoka for the Trillium Lakelands District School Board. Just getting that in right now. All of those buses have been canceled. If you didn't catch all of this, don't worry. Go to bttoronto.ca/stormcenter or citynews.ca/stormcenter. Everything will be listed there for you. They are coming in fast and furious. All right, 6:34 here. Other stories we're following right now. Police investigating this morning after a man reportedly deliberately crashed a car right through the street-level window of a Porsche dealership at Front and Parliament last night. Now, police were called right here to this scene just before 11 o'clock. They found shattered glass everywhere. Numerous showroom vehicles were also damaged by the suspect's car. An employee who was inside the dealership at the time telling City News the driver of that vehicle got out of the car, began writing on one of the cars with a permanent marker. This driver now under arrest. We don't have word on charges, but no one was injured in this incident. Well, with students back at school, at least none of them that are in these weather zones, following the holiday break, they're going to be out in full effect, and so will police. So specifically in 43 Division in Scarborough, they're going to be out there ensuring drivers are obeying the laws in those zones. This is proactive enforcement around schools, just as a reminder, of course, to put children first. Now, our Tammy Sutherland is going to be live this morning, speaking with Constable Kyriakos Papadopoulos, you know him as PC Poppy online, about what they're doing all week long. Well, tackling a massive deficit, ending the so-called hallway health care, and getting Ontario back to work. These are just a few of the 2019 priorities of the Ford government. And yeah, the PCs, they want to remind you about the Liberals' new carbon tax that is set to hike the price of gas over 10 cents come the 1st of April. The province may even put stickers on gas pumps detailing how much the Liberal cap and trade is costing you every time you fill up. The province also set to get the $15 billion deficit under control without job cuts. Business is set to resume at Queen's Park on the 19th of next month. Well, do you think that partial government shutdown in the U.S. doesn't affect us here? Think again. Both Air Canada and WestJet asking U.S.-bound travelers to get to the airport at least 3 hours ahead of time, and that's because of longer than normal wait times getting through U.S. customs. Some federal workers in the U.S. aren't getting paid during the partial shutdown, some refusing to work, and that's part of the reason for the backlog and delay here in Canada. So again, just keep this in mind if you are heading out. Now, speaking of that partial shutdown, expect to hear U.S. President Donald Trump talk about that during a televised national address tonight. He's trying to get billions in funding for his border wall with Mexico, but the Democrat majority Congress refusing to approve that money. So Trump has forced, of course, the shutdown. Now, the president may declare a national emergency to circumvent Congress and secure the money. Trump hits the airwaves at 9 o'clock tonight.